My name is Kristen. I was a college softball player at Pitt Johnstown in Pennsylvania. I did the athlete reboot system for the past 3 months, and I could say that I felt like an immense change over that past 3 months. One of my goals was to get more consistent, and I've noticed that I've been able to maintain that consistency, especially with my nutrition and my workouts. I felt myself get stronger over time. I was also recovering from a major hip surgery, and I felt like the athlete reboot system really helped me focus on my recovery. And now I'm feeling a million times better after going through the program and learning what I need to do for my body specifically. Overall, it was great experience. Initially, I was struggling with consistency. I had a very busy schedule with work. I was working multiple jobs, and then, I was working one really busy job. So I had a hard time finding what schedule worked best for me. And then I found out after starting the program too that nutrition was a really huge thing that I needed to work on. It wasn't something that I thought of too much in the past. But after starting the program and actually getting my nutrition on track, I realized that was something that I was struggling with. I was able to get myself on track, and now I feel comfortable in the way that I'm able to be consistent. I'm comfortable managing my time a lot better. I feel great. It's a big commitment. I wasn't sure if I was able to dedicate the time, but what made me get started was, if I don't start now, I'm not going to. I needed to start, and I needed to take the time to do this for myself. And I thought that was very important. At some point, you have to put yourself first. So I told myself that this is the time to do that. A big win for me, I was having some health issues before I even started the program. And I noticed that after working on my nutrition and being mindful of what I'm putting in my body and how I'm fueling my body, I have not had many physical health issues afterwards. My body feels way better, way healthier. I do have more energy throughout the week. And then especially in my workouts, like I've been mindful of what types of things I've been doing to fuel my body. And, I've noticed my weights go up each week, which I'm happy for because my goal was overall strength. And I noticed myself progressing in that direction. And I'm excited to continue doing that. Well, I squatted for the first time in years. Same thing with deadlift. I deadlifted for the first time in years, and I loved deadlifting like back when I was an athlete. I loved squatting back when I was an athlete. And that was something that I haven't been able to do in so long because I was scared of doing it, especially with my injuries. But now I feel very confident in doing it. And I feel confident in like progressively overloading my weights and things like that. But that was something really exciting for me that like when I saw it on my program, I was like, oh my gosh, it makes me feel like I'm a softball player again. I think that the structure has been really helpful for me. And also back when I would try and make my own programs, like there were gaps that I was able to identify, but I felt like whatever changes I made weren't necessarily working for me. Like I could see there were gaps, but I couldn't find like the right solution. So it was very helpful to have somebody there to guide me in the direction of what solution would probably work best for me or help me brainstorm like, why don't you try this or why don't you try this or we should add this, and things like that have been way more helpful than me trying to, figure it out all on my own. But now it's like I feel like I've learned that like how I can fill those gaps. I feel like I'm in a really good spot when it comes to my fitness and my overall health. I'm just excited to continue the habits that I started, and I want to just continue to grow on those. If I were to tell like another athlete to do this program, I would say absolutely like do it 100% because I think that after you stop being an athlete, we still have the mindset and the motivation to work out and train as an athlete, and just going to the gym like how anyone else would is a little bit different. So it's nice to have a program that kind of works on your entire body holistically rather than just like, oh, I'm just focusing on one thing. As an athlete, it feels better to be able to work out on and have my entire body involved in the movement and everything like that. So that's one thing I really liked about the program. It's like it made me feel like an athlete again.